Alright YouTube, so I got this vise here. It was together, but I gotta take it apart, fix that crack right there. I found this at a junkyard for $5, so I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and fix it. Now this is cast iron, so to weld that, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I gotta go to the end of this crack here, drill a hole, grind this out, and then put it in an oven, get it up to 500 degrees, and run over it with a stick welder. We're gonna see how that works. Alright, so that's what it looks like there with your hole drilled. You want to drill that hole right at the end of your crack there. That way, you want to drill it down as deep as this crack goes. That way, that crack kind of stops. There ain't nothing for it to keep cracking into, so it's just gonna disappear there. You could weld it right how it is now, but if you want to have some better strength, you want to gouge that out. That way there's no chance of your crack just splitting up into your weld. So yeah, got this on the other side here, just like that. You can see you don't need a very big hole, just a little one right there. That crack goes all the way through this one on both sides. So somebody must have been beating the crap out of this vise. And that's pretty much what I intend to do. That's why I got this thing for $5. Don't need much to drill it, just this thing. I'm gonna grind it with that DeWalt grinder over there. And I'm gonna weld it up with Hobart stick mate. So yeah, I'll get grinding and show you what that looks like. Alright YouTube, that's what it looks like there after I grinded it. You can still see that hole there. You can see another hole there. That's because I sort of ground down too far on this one. Apparently the wall's thinner, about like right there than it is right here. I was looking at right here. Right there I went down a little bit too far. But most of that crack's out of there now. That little hole, I can just fill that up, and it shouldn't be a big problem. That's what the other side looks like right there. That's a better grind right there. I had the abrasive wheel on for that side. Then on this side, I remembered I had the that diamond cut shit. I don't know if I'd recommend the diamond one for grinding shit like this, but yeah. So I'm gonna go stick this in the oven. Then I'm gonna weld it up with some 7018. This is cast iron, so you want to weld with something that's like high nickel. You can weld with just like the regular cast iron rods, like high nickel 55, 99, or there's that other one they sell at the Tractor Supply. You can weld this with 308 stainless rods, so or just the regular old 7018. I'm going to try the 7018 and see how it works. So I'll go stick this in the oven and then come back when it's like 500 degrees. Alright YouTube, I'm sorry my battery died, so I didn't get the final bits of my welding there. It also took a bit longer to weld than I thought it would because I sort of blew holes in it and had to fix the holes. But anyway, when you're done welding that crap, you got to throw it in a bucket of sand or something. You got to peen it real good too. Cast iron sucks. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and see what we got. Alright YouTube, so that's the vise I welded up. I just pulled it out of the sand now. It was sitting in there for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. It probably could have just been overnight, but I didn't really have time to mess with it till now. So that's the welds right there. They're not the best welds in the world. I probably should have used 3/32 electrode instead of 1/8. But the good thing is there ain't no cracks in this thing. And if anybody ever welded cast iron before could tell you that cast iron has some real problems cracking and stuff if you don't really know what you're doing. So that's the main concern I had. So yeah, should be pretty good. I just got to find the other parts to this thing, put it back together and see if she works. Might have to grind out that little bit there. I blew a hole in that, but it shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, the reason why you want to stick cast iron in the sand like that is because cast iron, if you just let it cool down like in the air, or you put it in a quench tank or something, that stuff's gonna crack. For whatever reason, cast iron can't handle shocks in a temperature, so you gotta preheat that, then stick it. You gotta preheat it, and then you gotta control the temperature as it cools down too. If you put it in sand, it's gonna insulate it and let it cool over a long period of time, versus just letting it air out and having it cool down way too quick. So I'll try and find the parts to this thing, put it back together, see if she works. Alright YouTube, so here's that repaired vise I made. I got it all back together, and we're just going to crank down on this here, see if it breaks any. So I got that cranked down pretty much as good as I'm gonna get it. I don't notice any signs of visible cracking or nothing as of yet. I still gotta take some hammers and beat on this thing a bit, give it some use. But I would say that's a successful repair right there. If you guys got a vise that's broken, similar to mine, you don't feel comfortable welding it up yourself, just message me. I'll as long as you strip it down and everything to where it's just the part that needs to be repaired, you can get with me. I'll give you an address and you can mail it out. I'll charge you to weld your vise. I'll take better care of it than I did of mine. I really don't take care of my stuff. I just beat the crap out of it, especially when I find it for junk. If I'm repairing somebody else's vise, I'll make it better than mine. So if anybody needs a vise repaired, just message me. I'll take care of it for you.